Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm re-reviewing Now That's I Call Music 39 and Now That's I Call Music 40. Both albums came out in 1998. Now 39 artwork has some interesting colours, though the logo looks a bit too closed up, and the shapes are kind of random. Now 40 looks quite cool though. I like that the blue logo is surrounded by yellow blocks. Not some of the best artworks, but not bad either. Let's get to the track lists. Now 39 has 41 top chart hits. Disc 1 kicks off with All Saints, Never Ever, which I found an okay pop ballad to open the disc. Lighthouse Emily, Hi, we like recording this one, a great feel-good tune. Janet Jackson, Together Again, which was the first song on the first Now USA album, and is a great dance pop tune to me. Spice Girls, Stop, a fun song from Spice Girls. Natalie Imbruglia, Torn, my favourite Natalie Imbruglia song, a brilliant classic. Billy Myers, Kiss the Rain, I found an okay tune. Robbie Williams, Angels, one of my favourite Robbie Williams classics, a brilliant pop ballad. Various Artists, Perfect Day, for Children in Need. Lou Reed was part of it as well, and it's pretty depressing to me, just not into this one. Boyzone, Baby Can I Hold You, an okay song for Boyzone. I also found Tintin Out feat. Shelly Nelson, Here's Where the Story Ends, alright. Space with Keris of Catatonia, The Ballad of Tom Jones, a pretty good one for those artists. Texas, Insane, this is an okay Texas song to me. Hanson, Weird, kind of a miserable tune to me, just not into this one at all. Leanne Rimes, How Do I Live, I found this country tune alright. Shania Twain, You're Still the One, I liked him more over the years, it's very nice. Sheryl Crow, Tomorrow Never Dies, one of my least favourite James Bond themes, honestly, just didn't really suit Sheryl Crow to me. Radiohead, No Surprises, I quite like this one actually. I also liked The Verve, Lucky Man, and Pulp, This Is Hardcore. Disc 2 kicks off with Robbie Williams, Let Me Entertain You, another of my favourite Robbie Williams classics, an excellent rock tune. Catatonia, Mulder and Scully, I found this rock tune alright. Corner Shop, Brimful of Asher, Norman Cook remix, my favourite of Now 39, a really iconic remix, love the music and the brilliant chorus. Run DMC versus Jason Evans, It's Like That, another of my favourites on this one, a brilliant dance rap classic. Wild Child, Renegade Master 98, remixed by Fatboy Slim, I rap this remix and it's one of my favourites as well, really catchy. Bamboo, Bamboogie, which samples Casey and the Sunshine Band's Get Down Tonight, and I really like this remix. Ultranate, Found a Cure, a great follow-up single from Free. Sash, La Primavera, an okay dance tune from Sash. Aqua, Barbie Girl, which I've never been a fan of, honestly, but still not as bad as Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice's version. Steps, 5, 6, 7, 8, my favourite Steps song, a brilliant classic, really catchy. Louise, Let's Go Round Again, a pretty good cover from her, although Average Right Band's version is a bit better to me. Chumbawamba, Amnesia, a brilliant follow-up single to Tub Thumping in my opinion, one of my favourites. Charisma, Let Me Show You, yeah, kind of mediocre to me. DJ Quicksilver, Planet Love, we like music in this one, and it's a great dance tune. Rest Assured, Treat and Famey, which samples Bittersweet Symphony from The Verve, and yeah, it's a very disjointed song in my opinion, just didn't like it at all. Warren G feat. Sissel, Prince Igor, yeah, not keen on this one honestly. The opera didn't really work for Warren G standards. Lutricia McNeil, Ain't That Just a Way, yeah, decent. Prince Buster, Wine and Grind, I forgot why we entered, but I thought it was a reggae tune okay. I also found The All Seeing Eye Beat Goes On okay, very jungle themed. Goldie, Believe, another song I'm not a fan of honestly. Backstreet Boys, All I Have to Give, an okay pop tune from Backstreet Boys. Very End of Vanilla, No Way, No Way. I'm very mixed about this one. The chorus is quite fun with the Mana chorus. First two verses were kind of meh, and the third verse with the talking was just naff to me. But I'm mixed. Now 40 has 40 top chart hits, ironically. Disc 1 kicks off with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, the Grease Mega Mix. A brilliant mix of classic Grease songs and one of my favourites. And it's a fun musical as well. Spice Girls, Viva Forever, which was their last one with Geri Halliwell before she left, and is an okay one. Karen Ramirez, Looking for Love. I quite like this one. Pretty good chorus. Billy Piper, Because We Want To. I find it fun in my opinion. All Saints, Lady Marmalade. A decent cover to me, though I like Rebel's version better and Christina Aguilera's. Moose T versus Hot and Juicy, Horny. An okay dance tune. I'm surprised it didn't make Now Yearbook 98 alongside Tampa Feetmeyer Feel It, at which samples of Jackson's Can You Feel It, and has a questionable look. What's it going to look like with a chimney on her? And I'm not really into this song, honestly. Aqua, Dr. Jones, better than Barbie Girl, but not really into this one, honestly. Steps, Last Thing on My Mind. A decent follow-up single from Steps. For Groove Generation feats Leo Sayer, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, a brilliant reversion of this song, one of my favourites. But to my favourite of Now 40 is Bus Stop featuring Cole Douglas, Kung Fu Fighting, another excellent reversion of this 70s classic. Works really well, actually. Oceanate, New Kind of Medicine, a great disco-themed sort of song for Oceanate. Lutricia McNeil, Stranded. Yeah, I find it just as decent as Ain't That Just a Way. Lighthouse Amory, Lost in Space. I find this one okay, alongside Boyzone, All That I Need. All Saints, Under the Bridge. I definitely prefer Red Hot Chili Peppers classic, and this version, yeah, meh. Casey and JoJo, All My Life. An okay ballad for most two. Janet Jackson feat Blackstreet, I Get So Lonely, TNT remix edit, and it's pretty decent to me. Sparkle featuring Robert, Be Careful, that title aged well, didn't it? But I find this ballad okay. Peter Andre, Kissed a Girl, kind of a average cover. I definitely prefer the Little Mermaid's version from Samuel E. Wright, who voiced Sebastian. Disc 2 kicks off with Don Henley for Boys of Summer. I forgot why we entered, but it's a really iconic summer classic and one of my favourites. The Mavericks, Dance the Night Away. I found this one alright. Eagle Eye Cherry, Save Tonight, a great feel-good classic. Catatonia, Road Rage, another alright rock tune from Catatonia. Natalie Imbruglia, Big Mistake, a pretty good follow-up single to Torn. Embrace, Come Back to What You Know, one of my favourite Embrace songs, a brilliant underrated rock tune. The Verve, Sonnet, it's a pretty good one from The Verve, and it's the only good part of last year's John Lewis advert in my opinion, which wasn't that good of an advert. Massive Attack, Teardrop, kind of depressing to me, not really into this one. Manson, Legacy, a great rock tune from them. Then we have two football songs of 1998, Badiou Skinner, Lightning Seeds, Three Lions 98, and Vatles, Vindaloo, really iconic football classics to me, one of my favourites. Fatboy Slim, Rockefeller Skank, my favourite Fatboy Slim song, really iconic dance tune, love the music in this one, and its catchy chorus. David Morales presents The Face, Needing You, a really good dance tune, like the music in this one. Lucid, I Can't Help Myself, yeah, not really into this one honestly. Perpetual Motion, Keep On Dancing, Let's Go, a brilliant underrated dance tune to me, one of my favourites, just love the beat. Barbara Tucker, Everybody Dance, a horn song. I found this upbeat tune okay, alongside Imani, Where Are You, which represented Eurovision for the UK that year. Adam Garcia's cover of Night Fever, I definitely prefer Bee Gees' version, but this version is kind of okay. Artavand Kellyanne, Do You Love Your Boy, and Los Umbrellas, No Tango De Niro, okay songs. That's the whole track lists. Here's Now 39's Disc 1 and Disc 2, and more of the artwork with random shapes. Here's Now 40's Disc 1 and Disc 2, and we have a Now 40 artwork again, but with a logo. Here's the Now 39 booklet with its own pictures and information about each artist, where the song's charted. And some copyright information. And here's the booklet for Now 40 with its own information about where each song charted and its pictures. Now 39 is a fine album, it has some really good songs on this one, but Now 40 has a slightly better track list to me, and it's a pretty good one. Not some of the best 90s albums to me, but still has some really good songs on these ones. That's my review on Now That's Like Cool Music 39, and Now That's Like Cool Music 40. I hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite song of these albums? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.